It's been a while. I've been busy with things in the house, but I've got some video from early in the month up until today. So much rain, the 4th of April, and the ground is still waterlogged and flooding. This is the new fence waiting to be installed, but first the ground needs to dry out. At least it's easy to pull up the weeds. A few tulips have returned from last year. They flowered around the 4th of April and lasted for just over a week. The white tulips flowered a bit later on the 10th and are still looking good today. These are the dwarf tulips I replanted out in the front of the house. They have really strong flowers again this year, and I'm thinking maybe I will get more dwarf tulips for the future if they will always come back this good. In the corner tub, the slug-eaten hyacinths made a decent recovery. They're all finished now though, and the wild tulips as well. In the main bulb trough, the hyacinths started to fade at the beginning of the month. I was lucky enough to catch this amazing snake's head fritillary looking fantastic in full bloom. This other one was not so lucky. Perhaps it was this caterpillar that ate it. I will leave him be. That's the teasel there. It's growing huge. It's going to be a massive plant this year. I'm still not sure if that down there is the sea holly or something else. I saw a couple of butterflies in the garden this week, enjoying the spring sun. I'm not sure what type they are though, I will have to look it up. I can't start on the new grass until the fence has been fitted, so I decided to grow some samples of the grass seed that I've chosen. For my shady and clay soil garden, I picked 3 mixtures of seed: a meadow grass mixture, a pristine lawn mixture, which is mostly fescues, and a rye grass mix, which is fast growing. I needed some soil, but I didn't want to carry the heavy bag, so I picked up this Just Add Water multi-purpose compost. Then I read the sowing advice for the meadow grass, and it says it doesn't like particularly fertile soil, so I topped off a row with some old soil that I had. I gave the seed in the bag a bit of a mix around so I could get a good variety of seeds. Then I poured them out on a piece of paper so that I could see the different shapes. Hopefully, I've got a good mix of all the seeds in this sowing. Next, the fescues. They all look similar: long, thin and lightweight. And now the ryegrass. A tougher looking seed. After 10 days, some shoots are showing. On the left here, the meadow grass, growing better in the used soil. Not much happening with the fescues. It does say they need 12 degrees, so maybe not quite warm enough for them. And these ones are the ryegrass. It's definitely the fastest growing. So the daffodils, hyacinths and wild tulips have finished, and now we have beautiful, delicate English bluebells. Looking at the small trees, the horse chestnut first leaves are taking shape. Here we have hazel in the middle, and on the right the oak has tiny leaves beginning. The birch has many leaves. I just love the shape and colour of these leaves and how they hang. The ferns still have some good big leaves that have survived the winter. But there are new fronds coming, and this hart's tongue fern could do with some more light and space. I will cut back most of the fern leaves, but I think this time I might leave some of the bigger ones. Many of the leaves on the hart's tongue are damaged, but there are a lot of new leaves coming, so I've cut off the damaged ones. This mahonia is leaning into the garden towards the light. I tried to cane it so it was straight, but the weight of the head with the flowers was too strong. Today I decided to cut it back. Let's see what happens over the year. Probably it will come back twice as big. I had some sticks, so I thought I would try and build a little fence around the ferns. I stuck in 4 verticals and weaved sticks between them. I'm not really sure if I like it or not. I'll leave it for a bit and see how I feel.